I cannot think straight when I have to pee really bad. But I'm going to keep thinking on it, and if I come up with another one. My first apartment was bare as fuck, but man. Me too, Lash. I love electric kettles are the tits. I didn't get a nice electric kettle until I was like 30. I was like, I had this same like stovetop kettle forever. It was like a Rachel Ray blue. Oh, it's crazy. I think there might. Yeah. Dude, leftover pizza in a fucking air fryer. I'm kidding. So I think they might be the same thing. Like a toaster oven is basically like a little convection oven on your countertop. Wow, words. You can do it in an air fryer too. So they must be very, very similar. Very similar. You know what I mean. I'm not even shitting you. I think the giant jumping spider got inside my roach tank and is eating one of my roaches. It's like this big. I'm going to go take a picture of it and then go pee. Let's take a break. I'm baffled. I can see it in there. It's so big. And it's not mine. It's not a pet. This is just wild. I know, Bill. See Bill over here like, Mom, I have to pee. Mom. 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 My girl. Leftover pizza, 400 degrees for 5 minutes. Godlike reheat setting. Man, the moment you realize that the microwave is not the best way to reheat a pizza, your life is altered for all time. In the I don't know either. Fuck, I didn't want that, but I guess that's what we got. Shit balls. I mean, it's every controller. I want to complain, but it's every controller I've ever had. I've gone through 3. The fucking joystick bounces like a bitch. Hey, Wheel, I fucking love this game. What's your guys' favorite weapon in this game? Mine is not this weapon. The fact that my dash is more powerful than this stupid bow says a lot. I'm not even shooting anything. I'm just bitter. The bow is slow and it makes me bored. But most people fucking are like, the bow is the best weapon ever, Katie. Why don't you like the bow? I like the sword and the fists. Those are my favorite. Spear is pretty fun too. I'm not a fan of the spin attacks though. Like I very, very rarely use any of the build-up attacks. You know the ones I'm talking about, like the shield has one. I use the shield one. That's like the only one I ever use. Because, you know, when you get to Hades, spoilers, you know. Are you sure it's the controller? I've read about it and everybody complains about the same thing, so I think so, but I don't know. It's just this joystick. Like if I do that and let go, my character flicks the opposite direction. No matter how many times I calibrate it. And I've tried like a lot of different controllers. That's annoying. It's very annoying. Yep, if I get the spear, I go for, I think it's the gun, or not the gun, sorry, the hammer upgrade of the weapon, where it turns into like a 3-prong spear that hits in front of you. That one is sexual. Stagen, I hope you start to feel better for real.
Oh no.
Ooh, Grounded? I don't think wait. Oh, yes, I did. I played Grounded at the very, very beginning, because I think isn't it still in pre-release?
Oh, this is trouble.
I played it at the very beginning, and I lost interest because I explored the whole map really quick, and I was like, all right, there's nothing, I don't know what to do now. Like, there wasn't very much map yet. I don't know if there's more map or not. I don't know. It was fun, though. It was cute. The bugs are always the bad guys. Like, can I be the bugs eating the tiny children instead? Bugs just trying to do what bugs do. They got fucking a ganglion, my dudes. This is a hellscape. Don't die. It's almost over. That's what she said.
So close.
It happened anyways. God damn it. Dude, my fucking best runs are with the gun, and I hate it. Just because it's boring? I feel like a lot of it is, you know, you put out your special, and you're kind of just hoping it lands in the right area. Or I don't know. I get bored with the gun. But I think my best runs, my best completed runs are with the fucking gun. Every time I get it, I literally audibly go, ugh, this is gonna be a good run though. It's the reload sucks. I think I'm just much more of a hand-to-hand combat kind of person in this game, in roguelites in general. In a game like Skyrim, I mean, I get a bow immediately. I don't take my character out of sneak until my sneak is 100. I am 100% for ranged weapons, just not in this type of game. This is like a fast... I don't like when all of the bad guys can move faster than me. Karen. I gave him a use. Right back at you, bro. Is it going to be full release soon? Oh, we'll have to try it again. I'll have to reinstall it. Because it's really cute. I mean, it's like a builder where it's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You're like in someone's backyard with a bunch of giant bugs. It's very fun. He loves me. I like Karen because he can't talk. My favorite. Gunfire Reborn? No. Hold on. I lost my pad of paper. Did my dog take it? No. I'm going to write it down on this receipt. Gunfire Reborn? Nah, dude. I'm always into a good... I'll try anything twice. I play so many video games that sometimes I feel like I'm getting over inundated with... Like, I like getting suggestions because it's like... I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. If that makes sense. You know? Reborn. Got him. Ooh, in September, they'll be adding the full story. Oh, no shit. There's going to be more biomes. Oh, no shit. They are in the... Ooh. I wonder how far the biomes have gone. Because I haven't played in a bit. It's been quite a bit since I played. I think literally the beginning. I don't think there was any additional biomes. I think it was like the original just... There's like the pond, the backyard-ish area. I can't remember. It's been so long, man. I'll have to try it out. It's a fun game, though. I'm a sucker for a builder like that, though.
Let's have a look at your supply, shall we?
Show me your booty hole. Oh. Oh. We're probably going to die, so I'm just going to buy the purple shit and call it good. I barely have any life. It's fine. The purple stuff is good for the levelings.
What are you doing, Zagreus?
And the
The
keys.
world is sealed off.
I'm kind of running gem runs at this point just to level the character up because I feel so fucking weak.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
Sit on my face!
I'm not your practice partner, fool.
I love her. I could just run into her like this. This does more damage than the weapon. She's very, oh god, she's a sassy hoe. She a sassy bitch, but she fucks so good, she on top of it. Oh, that song, though. Let's not, Catherine. Let's not. Not today, Satan. Ah, Satan. Why? I'm so weak.
Have some of this.
You have some of that, B. I don't want none of that. I'm allergic to that. Peanuts and whatnot. Shellfish. Stone fruit. Out of here with that. I have an itch. Do you think her titties, oh fuck, are like rock hard? I feel like I'd go to suck Meg's titties and they'd be like actually what Lara Croft's original, titties look like, but what we think they would feel like.
Oh, you win this round.
What would
Meg.
pixels feel like? Fuzzy but sharp at the same time. Oh, nuh-uh, there's 13. Oh, I definitely haven't played. Holy shit, that's been a bit. Yeah.
So you got skewered
Nope.
by a spike trap out
I have
there.
to jump back in.
Well, that's too bad. Have you tried not standing there, like when the spikes come out?
He always has such good advice. Oh, Hypnos.
I have not.
What up,
Happen to know
Papa?
whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
Oh my god, did he leave us, come in a rag?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
Mm-hmm. You think so? Thank you, ma'am. I think so too.
Thank you for waiting.
Where are you, my love? I'm here. Cause of death, stabbing. Oh. Welp. Should we tell him?
You.
Daddy.
I see you've decided to come home.
Like
Changed your
razor
mind
sharp
yet?
water balloons. Yeah.
Or looking for more pain and suffering?
A big webbed up hole. Oh shit! In the ground while exploring yesterday, and almost screamed. I've never seen a big webbed up hole. When I was playing, the spiders were still so fucking OP that I didn't like. You know the big tree where you would go across the roots. I could barely survive that for very long. I had to go up pretty high just to survive.
More pain and suffering for sure.
I'm excited.
After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling
Like
yourself
butt
that, boy.
sex.
But mark you my words, sooner or later, this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Like
talk.
butt
Good talk.
sex. Good talk. Good talk. Hi, Slave. I started a whole new game because my first one I didn't really listen to. I just kind of powered through it. And I love the Greek. I love Greek mythology stuff. And they do a fairly good job. As far as I can tell, I'm not a pro. I don't want that pool. I think this is all cosmetic shit, right? Yes. Oh, I'm saving!
Hey, the lounge is open.
Wait, did I do this? Did I do that? I don't think
A
so.
commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I
butt
guess.
sex. I love her.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I just wanted to say, don't bother picking up my room today. I'm headed out for a while.
I have to clean the rafters.
I love her.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Slate, fuck yes. We were talking about aquariums earlier. Oh, I haven't got a fish yet.
Greetings, chef.
I just love him. Deuce is so cute. I love her so much. I can't say it as spoilers. I don't want to spoil the game yet. We're so early in it. I don't know what I'm gonna say. This is a spoiler, so I'm just gonna not say anything.
Greetings, broker.
Yes, I do. Oh my god, yes. I used to have a pretty epic aquarium when I was in college because that was like all I could have really, afford to keep. But in the end, I couldn't because aquariums are fucking expensive and a lot of work. But man, there is nothing more relaxing than chilling next to a fish tank. I do miss that a little. I'm not going to trade anything yet because I'm not sure where I'm at.
I am afraid I cannot help you now.
This is the mommy we were all talking about earlier that we were like, not sure if would fuck, but definitely would lay in her lap and let her stroke my hair and or defend me from a bully at school. You know what I'm saying?
Nex.
She is scary mama, but I love her.
I'm back, room. Did you miss me?
Dude, I just realized he talks to his bedroom. What a fucking weirdo.
I'm wide awake.
It's not weird at all. I'm Zagreus. Restore health or deal bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from the bee-hole. I'm gonna max your bee-hole in a second here.
The power of night.
They always come. You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns, holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom. And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure.
Slade, thank you. I love me some fishes. I love the sword so
Stitches,
much.
hungers.
I can't do. Nope, I can't. I can't do the spoiler yet.
Which one?
We only have one, you dumb fuck. I forgot to do this.
I
If
can
you
do
do this.
this.
It's pretty. It always pans.
First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done.
Gotta throw
Doubtless
respect
I'll
where
be running into
respect's
Meg.
due.
The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot.
I just noticed all the little souls running down the bridges. You gotta throw respect where respect is due. And there are so many little things in this game that truly don't do anything for you, but if you didn't walk over here and stand here for a second, you would have missed that. Oh, Zag's voice is incredible. It is really good. Actually, Zag is also a couple other characters in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Chat will know it better than I do. I can't remember who's who. I think he's also Skelly, like this dude, who's like, you know, the New Yorker. I think. Zag, thank you, Glut. Yes, I remembered. Yes, yes, yes.
A divine arrow.
Okay.
Thighs. Thighs. Warning, you're about to see some really fucking juicy thighs.
Character art done by Gen Z.
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
I know how you can help me. Shit, it wasn't this. Fuck. Ooh, in non-HD though? I mean, I was gonna try to download it on my Discord. Oh my fuck. It looks so good. This is non-HD. Go fuck yourself. Look at this. Fucking Slaith. I mean, it's not HD or anything, but don't. Shit is fucking work. Like a lot of work. And fish, it's not just that. It's like, if you don't do it, fish just die. They're so fucking sensitive. It's wild. Let me think. What is my weapon? It's my sword. Cheered. We can always...
Power of the hunt sounds like good company to
You
keep.
can always get rid of it later.
How'd
Dude,
that happen?
it looks beautiful. You've got a great filtration system for real. The last fish tank I was around for any period of time was my cousin George's. And he has a fish tank. It's a saltwater tank. But he let some sort of like, it's like a coral algae take over. Like he didn't clean it often enough. And it's like bonded to the glass. So you can't scrape it off without destroying the glass, you know? So there's like a porthole to look into his goddamn like 100-gallon fish tank of saltwater fish. Why? Why would you do that? That's a lot of work for a porthole. See what I mean when I say that bow is slow and sad and weak? Like, who can tell me I'm wrong? Shut up.
Darkness.
You again? Why? Ooh, okay. In there currently, schools will be brought up to at least 6 later, minus the Pandagaras. So if you guys don't know, fish that are schooling fish, for some reason, they want to school in like multiples of 3 and more importantly, odd numbers. Slather probably knows this, 6, obviously, but they like groups of 3. It's very weird, but it's like natural patterns in society, in like nature fish society. But yeah, it's 4 red skirt tetras, 3 gold skirt tetras, 7 zebra danios. I love danios, and 3 pandagaras and a snail. Oh my god, I love snails. You also have a little 10-gallon in the office with 3 neon tetras, 3 red stripe minnows, and 2 black mollies. I love mollies. Or is it mollies or minnows? I can never remember because they look a little bit similar. But one of them like never stops breeding forever, and I think they can either change their genitals somehow, or they are kind of like have it all going on and they can just fuck forever.
Gods grant me strength.
And like people that have them will. Oh, is it mollies? Is it mollies? They're live bearing, and they'll. I mean, I've gone to some people's house who have mollies, or is it the other one that breeds like crazy? And there's like 100 in one tank, and they're like, I don't know what. I mean, they just don't stop. Eventually, they just start eating the babies. I'm like, oh. Okay. That's fucking metal. Sure. They're beautiful, though. I mean, they come in so many different variations of colors and stuff. They're absolutely stunning. There used to be a really cool pet store. It unfortunately burned. It like was there. A fire happened. It didn't burn down, but the fire was so bad they couldn't come back from the damage. And then COVID happened directly afterwards. But there was a pet store downtown Bellingham where I went to college. And it was literally just fish. And it was, I mean,
Gemstones.
this building, I mean, the shop part that you went in was smaller than my house. I mean, it was very cramped. But from wall to wall, from the ground to the ceiling, was every single variety of fish responsibly taken care of, actually, you could fucking imagine.
Sure.
And I would go there all the time. Like, I'd go across the street, get a coffee, and then just sit in the fish store and stare at fish for hours. Like, it was my own little aquarium. I did have fish and did buy things from them often, so it wasn't like I was super creepy about it. But I love them. Yes, it's the infinite fries. So you have Endlers and Mollies. Which ones are Endlers? Hold on, I gotta Google that now because I'm a nerd and I gotta look it up. I probably have seen it, I just don't remember. Yep, they kind of look like a Tetra, but they have like the green and orange on them. Yeah. They're beautiful, but they never stop the fuck. Like, they just breed and breed and breed and make babies forever until your tank is so overflowed they just eat their children. Normal. It's the water changes and like worrying about the pH and stuff. It is a lot of work. But I mean, if that's your hobby, I love it. I'm down to hang out with someone in their fish tank. For me, I think the biggest thing was that I normally, outside of COVID era, I travel too much, and it's a lot to ask someone to take care of your fish, a big major fish tank. Like, that's, unless you know what the fuck you're doing, like, that's a lot to ask. And if that person like sneezes wrong, it can kill all the fish in the tank. And not that it's their fault, but if I was that person, I'd feel like shit. I'd be like, what did I do wrong? I followed all the rules. It's just like if the water pH drops a couple points, all your fish go. It's weird and dumb. It's just hard. Perpetual aquatic porno, but it's pretty. I mean, it is beautiful. It's literally like a rainbow of color. They're gorgeous. One of my friends in high school's mom had like 4 tanks in the basement, all full of mollies. Because at first she was like, well, if I separate them, they'll stop doing it. So now she just has 4 tanks that are endless, fuckfests of mollies.
Who doesn't love this stuff?
But we would just sit down there and watch movies, and I would just sit between the tanks and zone out because they were so pretty. The light on all their fins and stuff, man, they're epic. I mean, Farva, same. Who doesn't? Here's the thing. We, like humans, we consider ourselves the top of the food chain, but who's getting laid the most? Is it me, or is it the molly fish at Petco? Think about it. Don't go to Petco, for fuck's sake, never. Oh, yeah, I probably should add that. Don't ever buy anything at Petco, please. Or PetSmart, or